of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. He's taking a shot on his first play. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Patterson now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This into the hands of Will Dissly. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Jared Verse on the tackle. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprising. Ball's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Adoree Jackson now to return it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Rattler. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chargers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rattler to the air now. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by Deion Henley. From the 34. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This finds Downs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He'll throw it yet again. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on a football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie things up at 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Patterson now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back to the well again. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Escapes a defender. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Derwin James picks it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st. They give it to him again. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have it on 2nd and short. Right up the gut. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The give here on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Running for it again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Third and goal. Here's Herbert. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. Brown's kick is up and good, and they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 1. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Rattler setting to throw. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Working quickly here. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing it again here. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Bigsby goes up and over for the touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
On the move, headed right. Davis there to grab it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has the LA touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returnable from the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing is Rattler. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Rattler. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Now Rattler. That's caught beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Patterson now to return it. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on first is Herbert. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. They go play action. Here's Herbert. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
He's on the move. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Jackson now to return it. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rattler to the air now. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw, Rattler. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Here's Rattler. On target to Musgrave. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
And he doesn't find the lane on this one. The defense meeting him at the line. All right, partner, let's be clear. No one sends their offense out for 2 saying, hey, I want you to throw a check down to the back.
Never seen it in any playbook, Kate.
But sometimes you're left with no choice once the play begins, right?
That's right. When your top options disappear, just get in somebody's hand. Keep the play alive. But the defense, well, they did their part.
They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 35 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. This gets the 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Pass is caught at the 9. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Rattler back to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Throwing now from the gun. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Rattler setting to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing his Rattler. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Rattler. He connects downfield on 4. That's a Cleveland touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now a big play coming from the Browns as they try for 2. He's throwing for it! And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Ooh, this is where you start to think back earlier in this ball game, right, Brock? We remember win for 2, didn't convert, and that looms large as they come up short again now and trail by 1.
Yeah, I think we talked about it. I think all the fans watching this game talked about it. And this is where it comes back and bites you in the numbers, right, on the scoreboard. But I'll say this as well, Kate. This is a challenge for me, is it never takes in the psychology. This is just so defeating, yet so infusing for the other side when you continue to fail after these touchdowns.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for him. And he's not able to get much, but does have it across the 45. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, Herbert has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. From the red zone now. Davis there to grab it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Simple dive up the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. To the air this time. Herbert. He rolls to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's knocked loose. And the Browns pick it up.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line. And then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Rattler. Got a man, it's Bigsby. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Now Rattler. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's taken in by Williams. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Here he is to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. This finds Downs. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A give right side, here's Bigsby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They won it. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.